So my question I'll ask you.
I'm Mayanja Jamila. I'm half a Jubilee right now. I'm 25 years old. I'm making 26 on December 3rd. I'm in charge of marketing at SMS1 Uganda Limited. Founder and the General Secretary of Ugandan AIDS Foundation. I sit on the board of Green Light Movement. I'm also the founder president of UMA clubs that we're starting up this year. Then I've started up an NGO. It's called Town Foundation. We're using cartoons to empower the youth and very many other things. Why I want actually to study art was because I wanted to be creative. Creative makes you creative. You own your own thing. You own what you love. When I started working my S4 work, I actually started selling second line phones and double line phones. And it was my own idea to actually, why wouldn't I bring a product to someone who's seated in office? So when you're creative, you own what you love. You bring out who you are. So it's really important. You get an education. It's the worst when it comes to creativity. The creativity we see in Uganda in education is maybe in art. It's fine art. Because in fine art, which still it's not really there, the creativity in Ugandan education is maybe in an institute if you go to learn how to bake, because it has to be your own creation when you bake something. No, I think creativity here in Uganda is inborn. Someone has to be inborn to do that. Or else you have to start a school in Uganda where you encourage kids to just think and create something they really love. But here in Uganda...
Now you want to tell me that your time spent in school fighting to pay for tuition in university, that you are not encouraged a single bit to apply your creative ability?
No.
No single memoir?
No. I was just taught on what to do. I was just taught what is science. As when I reached in campus still, okay, yet I may be a marketeer. They told me how to be a marketeer, but they did not tell me how do you create yourself to be the perfect marketeer. I would have wanted to know that. Yes, I would want to know the basics of being a marketeer, how you can market and everything, but give me something extra.
So don't you feel like they owe you?
Yeah, they do. I give them my freaking money. They do. But though I thank them for giving me the platform to actually learn and how to run, because with the business that I've started a marketing firm. It's for the basic information, the basic knowledge I learned on what is this, how you do this. But it's that extra something, the extra of creating what I love and the art of how I wanted to do what I love. That's brought me forward.
Now, being in this new generation of, working class and seeing a lot of women taking charge, how do you feel and how are you participating in that?
I feel good, though it's still a challenge a bit, because when I go into meetings, mostly when it comes to SMS1, some big guys are still shocked. I'm a young lady who is in charge of marketing in a very big company. But sometimes it even gives me power that they are intimidated by the fact I'm a young lady and I'm on such a huge role. Yeah. So it really makes me feel so good. Recently, when I became a president of the UMA clubs, and fellow youth are confident to have me, a lady, lead them, was just beautiful. So it makes me feel good, really good. It makes me work harder. Everything I'm doing is actually to change the community, but mostly the youth. Because right now we are very many youth that have nothing to do and did not understand the art of creativity like the way I do it. So most things I've started actually to give the youth that platform to think for themselves. So the change I wanted to make is mostly with changing the thinking of the youth and giving them a platform to market and build themselves. For example, what I'm doing with the marketing firm I've formed, the only products we are marketing are only youth innovations. Imagine one of the things I'm marketing, a youth has made a software that can help you manage your hostel or manage your business. Why wouldn't I market that? The things I'm doing is to give a platform to other youth to build themselves. I do not want to make change in old people. They've already seen their time. I want to make a change in youth. So everything I'm doing is mostly connected with charity of youth or enterprising the youth. So that's the change I want to make. Give a difference for the youth to actually know they do not have to be job seekers, they have to be job creators, and even if they're job seekers, they create art about seeking their own jobs. First, I like the idea because it's Bavubuka, because we're really Bavubuka. I like the fact that you guys are using music in a different way. We have very many artists upcoming, they're like several, and all they think about is going on TV, having one hit song, and they do a launch of one song. And recently, before I actually knew, I knew Babaluku from something different, but then I found out about Bavubuka. But how I found about Bavubuka was a young kid who was rapping, and he was doing some different rap that I actually see in movies, and you know, I'm addicted to movies. Then I was like, wow, it's in Uganda, and it's different, and it's cool. And it's not only about music, you're empowering youth. You know, our setting in Uganda has to be different. It does not mean since you know how to sing or you can learn, you don't just go to a studio and then throw a CD of one track and then you start crying about it. But do something about it. Be passionate about what you love to do. And somehow empower your different people to actually join that cause. And it's what the Bavubuka are doing. I find it so amazing. It's kind of the same with what I'm doing with my charity and stuff, so I loved it. For the young ladies out there, the problem we have, we tend to be enclosed to ourselves, shy. I was really a shy girl because when I grew up I was not small, slender, you know. So it takes confidence. It takes confidence and to look inside yourself and know, what do I love to do? What do I want to be in the future? How can I get there? Do not be scared to get to the right people who would let you be who you are. And do not be scared to adventure. If they love themselves, be confident, take and own it. Trust me, they'll get what they want and they'll get where they want to be.
Ebyokukola bwe mbivaako ani anaaweerera abaganda bange n'abaana mwenda kangende mpakase nkole ssente kangende mpakase.